Happy New Year, my dear Capricorns, and welcome to your January 2025 reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Capricorn, I'm starting off with your first oracle card that is going to give us the general theme of the month. And you have number 26, empowerment, coming through. And the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. So let's get your tarot cards and see where this energy is coming through for you this month. So we want to see now what empowerment is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have the Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Capricorn, what I see here, Hanged Man is telling me that there is something that you have been considering doing for some time. And I think you might have even been preparing to do this in the new year. And this could be anything, my dear Capricorns. It could be starting to eat better, exercise more. It could be that you're wanting to get out there and meet new people. You want to move. So there is something you've been thinking about and planning for some time. This is our Hanged Man energy. And I see that in January, you're going to get going. You feel as though, right, I've waited long enough. I'm going to get going. I'm going to actually make strong steps to do it. If this is you now wanting to expand your social circle, I see you, my dear Capricorns, getting out there, networking, saying yes to invitations. This could be participating in new hobbies, sports and activities, knowing that when you put yourself out there amongst like-minded people, there's a great chance of meeting new people. This could be an idea you've got for a second revenue stream or starting your own business. And I see that in January, you already get going. Whether it's registering your business, putting a website together, selling those first few products to people you know to get their insight and opinion, I see you getting going. Now, the interesting card I'm seeing here is Page of Cups. Page of Cups tells me, my dear Capricorns, that whatever you do in January with regards to what we have seen and spoken about, you're going to get very positive feedback. So, my dear Capricorns, if you have now put yourself out there, say, and have joined a new sports group, perhaps you have joined a hiking group that meets on the weekends and goes on different hikes every weekend. I see that once you join the group, the people in the group respond to you very positively. You are taken in immediately. You are included in all other activities, like if they go for lunch or breakfast after the walk, and they might even seek you out for other activities during the week. And this is a very empowering energy, because what you have proved to yourself is that when you follow through on an idea and a plan, and you put it into action, and you see it through, and even if it's scary, and even if it's uncomfortable, it does not matter. You go out there, you sign up for new groups, you sign up for new courses, you put yourself out there. You see that when you get that positive response, it's such a sense of, wow, it was so worth all the time and effort. So whatever this is for you, my dear Capricorns, not only do I see this strong sense of, I'm so pleased I kept my word to myself, but I see you connecting and building new strong alliances and connections. Very nice to see, my dear Capricorns. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for January. So we want to see now what Capricorn's angels would like to share with them, please. Courage and bravery. Now, my dear Capricorns, when your angels come through with this message of courage and bravery, you're being asked to step outside your comfort zone. You're being asked to step up and say what you truly feel and do what is right for you, even though there might be people around you who are not happy about what you're doing and who have a lot to say about it. You're being asked to do what is right for you. So let's get your tarot to see where this is coming up for you this month. So we want to see now where courage and bravery is coming through for Capricorn, please. And we've got the World, the Two of Cups, and the Fool. My dear Capricorns, this courage and bravery could very well be connected to our empowerment message. And then for some of my Capricorns, this is going to come through in another area completely. But my dearest Capricorns, once you step outside your comfort zone, once you harness that inner courage and bravery this month, and you do something completely different, completely outside the box, you have great possibility of meeting somebody very significant. Now, Two of Cups can very well speak to us of a romantic love connection. So if you are looking for somebody new romantically, Capricorns, there is great possibility this person comes into your life in January. But this could also be that new friend you've been seeking, that new business partner, that new boss, that new business colleague, that new client. Please take it where it resonates. But you're going to have to be courageous. You cannot keep doing the same old thing day in and day out and expect a different result. So Capricorn, what are you going to do different? How are you going to expand your world? How are you going to push yourself into the big wide world? Because when you have your plan and your idea, and you do that, the Fool tells us there are a lot of new beginnings coming your way. So for example, my dear Capricorn, say perhaps you design jewelry, and every time you wear your jewelry, people are coming up to you, are admiring your jewelry, and they want to buy it. So you know that you've got something tangible that people want. But you have no idea how to go out there and make a business out of it. And Two of Cups is your desire to find someone as your partner who would take care of all the business and marketing and sales stuff so that you can concentrate on being creative. This would be the month, my dear Capricorns, where you take strong active steps. You start speaking to people, you start networking, you start putting the word out there, seeing if there is anybody suitable who could partner you in this venture that will then open up the world for you and give you a wonderful new beginning. Now, I've given you a very simple example. This could come through in a job situation where you're looking for that boss that you can connect with, that boss who will mentor and grow you. Same sort of thing, my dear Capricorns. You're going to need to be courageous and brave. Speak to people, let them know what's on your mind, let them know what you're looking for. And when you go into interviews, be honest with your future boss. Tell them you're looking to grow and expand. This is not just a job for you. You want to make a career. When you do that, the right person will appear this month, will open up new possibilities for you, and so new beginnings start. Very exciting to see, my dear Capricorns. Let's move on now and see what your love life is looking like for the month of January. So we want to see what's in store for Capricorn, please. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, my dear Capricorns, you're being told that this month you've got to lose the intensity, lose the seriousness, and enjoy yourself when it comes to romance and love. Let's get your tarot so we can get deeper insight into this. Right, let us see now what playfulness is all about for Capricorn, please. And we've got Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. My dearest Capricorns, this month we are being told so beautifully that if you want to bring a romantic partner into your life, or if you want to bring that spark back into your existing love life, you need to relax and bring the energy of light-hearted, playful energy into the scenario. Ten of Wands tells us that it's time not to look at finding love or your existing relationship as something very serious, and you've got to be intense about it. You've got to have a plan, and you can't fool around. If you want to meet somebody, you've got to do this and you've got to do that. Ten of Wands is telling us this is not the way to do it. You need to come in and cut any of this very heavy energy around finding a partner or in your existing relationship. You need to release that heavy energy, the seriousness of everyday living. Sometimes, my dear Capricorns, we just need to enjoy ourselves. And when you bring that in, you are going to be like a beacon of light, and the right people are going to be drawn to you. You know, Capricorn, if you can imagine, if you are in a group of people and there is a person who is sitting with a very serious face, speaking about very serious matters, the state of the world and politics. And then in the next circle, there is somebody who is laughing and joking and making everybody feel good about themselves. Which person would you be drawn to? And you're being asked to be that person that brings light into people's lives. Yes, things are not easy at the moment and there's so much going on around us. But you need to tap into that inner child, because, my dear Capricorns, when you do that, you are going to be amazed at who comes into your life and how the existing people in your life will respond. When you become that person of joy, that person of light, it rubs off and affects everybody. And you, my dear Capricorns, are going to be attracting the right person into your life at the right time. So you have a lot of exciting messages coming through this month. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.